Alternative Advisory Bowl, where Rogers Middle School advisory classes are pitted against each other in a struggle for trivial dominance. Today we have our second semifinal between Mr. Parr's advisory and Mr. Clocker's. Let's meet the contestants. For Team Parr, we have Ethan, Sophia, and Ella. For Team Clocker, Melanie, Jack, and Braden. Here's how we'll play the first round. It's an individual competition where all questions are true or false. Each team will take turns selecting each of the 6 categories, and these categories will only be used once. Each player will answer 3 questions per category, and every correct answer is worth 10 points. So we're going to start with Team Parr. We have Ethan up first. So Ethan, what category?
Entertainment.
Entertainment. Here's the first question. Again, you'll have 3 questions, 10 points for every correct question. The Incredibles are also known as the car family in the Pixar movie.
False.
Correct! It is false. It's the Parr family. Weird that Team Parr would get that question. Beauty and the Beast by Disney contains the song Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo.
False.
Correct! Cinderella is the movie. Another 10 points for Parr. Deep dish pizza is synonymous with this U.S. city of Philadelphia.
False.
Correct! It's false. It's actually Chicago. So 30 points for Parr. Now we're going over to Team Clocker. Alright, so next up is Clocker and Melanie. So entertainment's off the board. We have arts and literature, geography, history, science, or sports.
I'm gonna do history.
History it is. Parchment is usually made from plant-based materials.
False.
Correct! It's actually made from animal skin. Did not know that.
That's disgusting.
Did not know that. Ireland was the Titanic's last port of call before she sank.
False.
Incorrect. It's actually true. Final question for history. The Romanov dynasty was overthrown from their rule in Mongolia during the revolution in 1917.
Oh boy. I'm gonna say true.
Incorrect. Romanov dynasty was actually from Russia. So next up will be Jack. So Jack, on the board, we have arts and literature, geography, science, or sports.
I'm gonna have to go with sports here.
Go with sports. In auto racing, a red flag is used to indicate a hazard or danger, warning drivers to proceed with caution.
I'm gonna have to go with true here.
Incorrect. It's actually yellow. The caution flag is yellow. Baseball players are no longer allowed to wear the number 42 because of Pete Rose, a baseball player who was kicked out of the league.
That is false. Jackie Robinson.
Correct. They do wear 42 because of Jackie Robinson, so correct for Team Clocker. The first American team to win the Stanley Cup was the Seattle Metropolitans.
That's false.
Incorrect. It's actually true. All right, here we go. So Team Parr is up, and we have Sophia with your options being arts and literature, geography, or science.
I'm gonna go with arts and literature.
Arts and literature. Your first question. The book Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss was written using only 50 words.
I'm gonna go true.
Correct. Ancient Roman sculpture was often painted in bright colors.
False.
Incorrect. Just been weathered off over time. That's why they all just look white. In Edvard Munch's painting The Scream, the ghostly figure has both eyes shut. Correct. Both eyes are actually wide open. Nicely done. I'm sure Mrs. Inga is quite proud right now. All right, so now we have Ella for Team Par. We're down to geography or science.
Geography.
Geography it is. Easter Island is a special territory of Peru in South America.
False.
Correct. It's actually in Chile. Dubai features a hotel that resembles a billowing sail located on its own man-made island.
False.
Incorrect. That's actually true. The ring of fire surrounds Mount Everest. Incorrect. It actually surrounds the Pacific Ocean. So, Braden's up for Team Clocker, and our last category is science. Question number 1. More than 100 years after she wrote in them, Marie Curie's notebooks are still radioactive.
I'm gonna go true here.
Correct. Still radioactive. Which, of course, she died from. Sharks have a sixth sense to detect electricity and vibration.
That's gotta be false.
Incorrect. It's actually true. Helps them to track their prey. A golden doodle is a cross between a Labrador and a poodle.
True.
Incorrect. It's actually a cross between a golden retriever and a poodle. So Par takes an early lead with 60 and Clocker behind with 30. But the good news for Team Clocker is that round 2 has bonus points.
Oh, yes.
Moving on to round 2, we have the team competition where we have multiple choice questions and the category order is selected randomly. For each correct answer, the team will be rewarded 10 points, and if they get all categories correct, they will earn a bonus 50 points and the game will be over. So Par will start off being that they're in first place. They'll get the first question here. So we are starting with geography. So question number 1 for Team Par. What form of life is not found on Antarctica? Insects, birds, fish, or reptiles?
We're going reptiles, I guess.
Reptiles is correct. 10 points plus geography for Team Par. All right, so now we're going on over to Team Clocker, and they have entertainment. So entertainment question. What make of car served as Marty McFly's time machine in Back to the Future? DeLorean, Pontiac GTO, Chevy Camaro, or Aston Martin DB5?
I'm gonna go with Pontiac G2O.
Pontiac GTO?
Yep.
Incorrect. So that means Par can have the steal here.
Okay, we think it's Chevy Camaro.
Camaro? Incorrect. Actually, the DeLorean is what the time machine car was. All right, so now, even though they had a chance to steal, it's still your turn. All right, because the steal doesn't take up a turn, so it's still Par's turn. And our next question is history. When was the first U.S. dollar printed? 1785, 1862, 1905, or 1976?
I'm gonna go with 1905.
Incorrect. So steal opportunity here for Clocker.
I'm gonna go 1785 here.
1785?
Yep, that's my final answer.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
Split the difference, 1862.
That was one of our options.
1862. Which of these does not have a brain? Cod, butterfly, sea star, or shark?
I have my answer. Sea star. Sea star.
Sea star is correct.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, going to sports. For par. How old was Mike Tyson when he became the youngest man ever to win a heavyweight boxing title? 22, 20, 18, or 24?
Okay, we're gonna go with 20.
20. Incorrect. Steal opportunity here for Clocker.
Gotta go with 22 here.
22?
Yep.
Incorrect. 24 actually. 24. Surprise there. Surprising. What artists had 2 top 5 songs in Billboard's year-end Hot 100 chart in 2021? Dua Lipa, Ed Sheeran, Lil Nas X, or The Weeknd?
Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran?
Yep.
Incorrect. Par with steal.
Okay, we're just gonna go with Lil Nas X.
Lil Nas X? Incorrect. The Weeknd. With Blinding Lights and Save Your Tears.
Yeah, that was like a long time ago.
As of 2021, which actor has never played Santa Claus in a film? Will Ferrell, Tim Allen, Bob Thornton, or Tom Hanks?
Okay, we're gonna go Tom Hanks.
Incorrect. That surprised me a little bit. It's like, really?
Will Ferrell.
That is correct, Will Ferrell.
Yes.
Use the elf.
Because he was an elf, not Santa Claus.
Tricky one, tricky one.
Which famous naturalist took a well-known voyage to the Galapagos Islands? Christopher Columbus, Charles Darwin, Gregor Mendel, or Dian Fossey?
Dian Fossey.
Incorrect. Steal opportunity.
Charles Darwin.
Charles Darwin is correct. What type of cholesterol is known as good cholesterol? HDL, LDL, total cholesterol, or VLDL?
Okay, we're gonna take a complete guess. We're guessing HDL.
HDL is correct. So science to par. Which of these is not part of a fish hook? Shank, eye, tooth, or barb?
Tooth.
That is correct. So Sparks goes to Clocker. This famous artist was known for the work Starry Night and also for cutting off his own ear. Michelangelo, Pablo Picasso, Vincent van Gogh, or Leonardo da Vinci?
Vincent van Gogh.
Van Gogh is correct. Which of these African countries is not an island nation? Comoros, Madagascar, Mauritius, or Mozambique?
Mozambique.
Correct. Hard to say. All right, so entertainment for par. What show's episode names nearly all begin with the one? Full House, Friends, The Office, or Seinfeld?
I guess it's Friends.
Friends is correct. Category to par. Who is the tallest president of the United States? George H. Bush, Lyndon B. Johnson, Abraham Lincoln, or George Washington?
Abraham Lincoln.
Correct. Abraham Lincoln. What country is the 100-meter world record holder Usain Bolt from? Brazil, Jamaica, Kenya, or Uganda?
Doesn't sound like it.
Just gonna go to Jamaica.
Jamaica is correct! Yes! Congrats to Mr. Parr's team as they are victorious and heading to the Advisory Bowl Championship to face Mr. Weslow's advisory. Our thanks to Mr. Clocker's team for playing, and for all of the fans watching out there on the other side of the screen, thank you, and we'll see you on the flip side.